This is one thing I've always been curious about because I don't catch them once it gets stained very much at all. How muddy will you flip? Punch grass.
I don't. It could be chocolate mud, and I'll still punch grass.
Really? Wow.
Yeah,
I can't get bit that
I
way.
mean,
What do you do, man? What's the deal?
I, I mean, I've done it. I've done it on, like we go to Dardanelle, and Dardanelle will get that chocolate mud rolling through it, and for some reason, I can still punch them in that chocolate mud, and I think the fish just eat it. I mean, it's not the same as if it was a little bit cleaner. Like if you go upstate New York to Cayuga or Oneida or something like that, but they'll still eat it in dirt mud.
Huh. I've tried it a little bit. See, look, we got the Coosa here, and it gets pretty stained, pretty regular, but we got a good bit of grass. And it's a pretty good largemouth. It's mainly a spotted bass deal, but a lot of times the bags that win will be 3 or 4 spots in that 3.5 to 4 pound range, and then one big largemouth or two. And those come flipping a
Yep.
lot of times. But once it gets muddy, man, I have a hard time getting bit. And Eufaula's the same way. I have a hard time getting bitten on Eufaula in the mud. But that's
Yeah,
interesting.
there's other baits that are better. Once again, the big can't go wrong with a big bladed spinnerbait when
Yeah.
that water turns to that mud. I feel like when it gets muddy like that, I will change those spinnerbait over flipping. But if I'm in catching them good flipping and it gets dirty, I'm still going to try to flip them.
Do you think less people do it when it's muddy?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think a lot of people give up on punching and flipping. They go for an hour without a bite, and they
Yeah.
want to pick up a chatterbait, or they want to pick up a spinnerbait, or they want to pick up a square bill or something. And I stick with it. And when you get that bite, you get that bite.
Yeah, that's that confidence thing you're talking about because that's exactly what I do, man. I can't if I don't get bit pretty quick and it's muddy, I'm gonna pick up a chatterbait. I
Yep.
can't sit there and I'm sitting there looking at the submerged stuff, right on the outside. I'm like, these fish are on the edge. I'm done with this, and I put it down, and you come right behind me probably and flip them up. So,
Yep, can't give up on it.
what about?